Hey guys, welcome back to another episode in the 1.15 Let's Play. I've been spending some time over at the gold farm we built last episode, and as you can see, I've also been getting a lot of levels. And using those levels, I was able to enchant some diamond armor. So I got Protection 3 in Depth Strider, Protection 4 in Unbreaking, Blast Protection 4 in Unbreaking, and Respiration and Protection. I still have yet to put Mending on all of these, but these will definitely help in our fight against the dragon in the next episode or two. Another thing I've done between episodes is kind of fix up the collection area. I put in some item filters back there to filter out golden nuggets, gold, and rotten flesh, and then I just have everything else come over here. And I just smelt up the golden swords to get more golden nuggets. And I also got rid of the ladder and just have a long minecart thing. So basically you just jump here, get it to the minecart, and you can just hold on and you jump from minecart to minecart, and eventually you get up to the top, and it's a lot quicker than just using the ladder. I've also been exploring between episodes, and I found some bamboo, so we'll definitely be able to make a bamboo farm sometime soon. I have also changed out the sugarcane farm. For my purposes and my size constraint, the other farm wasn't working very well. At a larger scale, it works really well, but just for my purposes, I needed something else. So I turned to a Tango Tech design. He just recently put it up, so I can put that link to his video of the tutorial in the description. And last but definitely not least, I tore down the old mob farm. It wasn't working very well, and I just decided to tear it down. There were a few resources in there that I could use, and it was just taking up space. But today I would like to redo the mob farm. I can find a better place to put it. There's an ocean out near the castle thing, so we can put it there. And there's also a little bit of a better design. I believe it is an El Mango design again, so I will try to find that video and link it in the description. Okay, I brought some resources over to the ocean side, so I'm gonna go ahead and boat out, place down a lily pad, and find a place to build up our mob farm. Okay, I have a little bit of a platform out here. We're not too far from the land, but I will go ahead and bring the resources out here and begin the mob farm. Okay, I'm up here. I got my dispensers somewhere right there, and I got my observers. And I'm going to go ahead and build it up in a time lapse. Okay guys, I went ahead and built up the collection system as well, and I went AFK for about 10 minutes and I got a lot of stuff. Now obviously we're going to be getting a lot of bones, rotten flesh, gunpowder, and string. The rest of the stuff is just from witches, which can occasionally spawn in this sort of mob spawner. But yeah, the next thing we need to do is make a collection system, and I think it would be better up in the AFK platform, where we would AFK above the roof. So I'll go ahead and build that up, and I'll go ahead and link another portal up to our AFK room as well. Okay guys, I got it done. I'm back over at the starter base to chop it down right there. So let's head out and see what I've done. I went ahead and linked up another portal to the AFK room over on the roof of the Nether. So it's pretty easy to get between the mob farm and our starter base. And here's the little room. We are up at level 154, which is about the right height for all the levels to be spawning properly. I have an on and off switch right here. And then I have some item sorters for the different items that we can get. And yeah, I just like this little cozy room. I can just stand in here and go AFK for a little bit. And I went AFK for maybe half an hour and I got a lot of stuff. So yeah, and while doing this, I kind of ran into a few problems. I kept running out of wood. And yes, I mean, I did use wood as a decoration, but also these chests and the hoppers all need wood. So I think we should use the new bones that we're getting from this to make a tree farm. Okay, I think I have all the resources, and I think we should just build it out where we had the old mob farm, just up here between the starter base and the villager area. And I think I'll just go ahead and start building that in a time lapse. Okay guys, I hope you guys liked the time lapse. I got this done pretty quickly. The tutorial is really easy to follow and really quick. Now this farm only works on birch and oak trees, but that is fine because I'm only needing this farm or wanting this farm for just wood to craft like chests and things that need wood in the crafting recipe, not because I need like it for decoration. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and decorate just like a big box around it so that I can go AFK and have peace of mind. It's a pretty simple build, but I really like it. It's only this big so that it can hold the TNT stuff, because if I got too close, the TNT would end up blowing up the building. And I don't know about you, but I really like these different building blocks. The iron and the birch and the glass, like the white and the birch, are really like futuristic and modern and go together really well. I really like it. So let's go ahead and take that off the wall of farms. And that also makes me think, let's go ahead and move this over to the fortress. So yeah, this room over at the little fortress that we built a few episodes ago, it has this room on this side, the bedroom's on that side, that I was planning on having us put like the farm room in here and maybe a map wall as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put back up the farm list on probably this wall. Okay, the wall of farms is up and over here now. It's looking nice and symmetrical. And also I put up some item frames for a map wall, and I have all the maps right here. So we should just go ahead and start mapping out the place and put the one that has the fortress just right here in the middle. Okay, well it turns out that the fortress is actually centered on a 2x2 area. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shave off, I guess the top row and the side row so that it's even, or I'll just put it somewhere and have that be the center anyway. But here are the 4 maps that have the fortress in it. And there it is. So I'm just going to continue and kind of do the rest of them. I'll probably stop up here by the time that I get to the mob farm. I'll head over to the ice spikes biome where we had our nether portal, and down to the villager area. It's probably about the area that I will fill. Okay, the maps are all in and it's looking really cool. So down here is the mob farm, over here is where we are right now, the fortress, and over here's the starter base. Since it's underground, like you can't really tell, but I know that it's underneath the village, and then over here's the villager area, and then that's the tree farm we like just built. Oh yeah, and I got a cat earlier over at the iron farm because it's a village. So be sure to put some name suggestions in the comments. And also, while we're on that topic, I haven't named my tools yet, so go ahead and put name suggestions for those in the comments too, as well as my armor. And I'll tell you this one thing. With all of our farms, I do feel like we're outgrowing our starter base, so we should definitely move out of here over to the fortress soon, especially because I am getting very tired of having to look through all of these chests. I have not gotten them sorted yet, and this smelting system is just kind of really slow. So we should definitely build some farms, but that should be saved for next episode. I'm planning on doing like a mega episode, because there's a few things that we'll need to do before we can get like a sorting system and a super smelter in over at the fortress. But anywho, that's all the time that I have for today. If you like this video, obviously leave a like. If you really like this video, please consider subscribing. Anywho, this is Micro, out.